Don't cancel me over my hot wizard takes. Not that I'm saying wizards are hot. Like, I'm talking about, like, takes about wizards that are incredibly hot takes. Don't take me out of context. Heretic, thank you so much. Oh, haughty. Yeah, those haughty wizards. That's right. Any hot wizards? You're asking that you're asking that in Twitch to, like, any hot wizards in chat? Any hot wizards in my area? Never fall for those. They're all scams run out of, like an office in Europe. I watched a YouTube video about, like, someone trying to investigate where the hot MILFs come from. Oh my god, I'm going on another tangent. I can't stop myself. So whenever you see those, like, hot MILFs in your area, it was like in Germany or something. Maybe they found there was like they noticed, they looked into it. So they, on the website where these hot MILFs were, there was a disclaimer saying something about, like, you know, the profiles are fictional, this is purely for entertainment purposes or something, like in really small text. But they're like, obviously the pictures were of real women, and because, like, they reverse image search them, I don't know, the things, and then they saw that, like, it was obviously, like, women on OnlyFans or whatever. They were like, but you know, they're using real people's images, but they're not real women. But who is running this? Like, who do you speak to? Who's the hot MILF? And so they contacted, like, some of the women whose images were being used to be like, do you know that you're a hot MILF? Like, and then she was like, I don't even have kids. And then, yeah, actually, I think now, like, probably nowadays, they'd just be using people who are AI. Like, exactly. Like, I think from 2026 onward, wouldn't it just be easier to generate a MILF? Like, while they're at it, they'll, like, you know, create her whole backstory, give her a husband and kids. You know, generate her whole life. She goes to soccer on the weekends, but then she's also a naughty MILF. On Sunday, she takes her kids to soccer practice, and then by night she's a hot MILF. Like, yeah, Grok, generate me a MILF. But what they found was, like, the offices, because there was, like, even an office address attached to the like, the MILF website obviously had, like, you know, some sort of business address or something. But then they physically went to the business address, and it was like this industrial block in Germany or something. And it was like an office where they were like, oh, we wanted to see if, I don't know, Great MILF Media, I'm just making up the name of, I can't remember it, but, like, Good MILF Media is here, and they're like, oh, this is just, like, I think this is just a postal address, or, like, this is just used, these businesses are, like, it's like ghost business address or something, and like, because it was just people, like, it was like a box factory. basically all the other, it was just industrial block. There's, like, box factories all around, and then just, so there's no MILFs there. They couldn't find the MILF there, or even someone who is in charge of the fake MILFs. And so, yeah, when they contacted the person who was like, did you know that you're a MILF on this site? They're like, But apparently, like, they also looked up the business records, and apparently they make a killing. Like, that, you know, it's really just, like, all these MILF websites. There's probably, like, 20 to 50 MILF websites all registered by one person, and they actually do, like, make money through it. It's like, yeah, it's hugely shady business practice, but, like, it's an ad revenue and whatnot. It's just like all these fake shell sites where, you know, there's fake MILFs, and there's, like, 50 websites, and I think they're all pulling ad revenue. And they sell what? I don't know, but all of the, because there's so many sites and whatever. Yeah, I think you might pay to send texts or things, like, to the fake MILFs. Yeah, apparently they're making quite a bit of money off it. So it was quite an informative video. I absolutely got baited in by the clickbait title, but it was quite interesting once I watched it. Is it heresy to want hot witches in my area? I just told you there's no such thing as hot witches in your area. It's a guy in Germany